is the attainment of the 6 higher supernormal knowledges, also called opinia. Is it compulsory on the path to liberation, or is it optional? The 6 higher knowledges are magical powers, also the divine ear, to be able to hear things with psychic power from far away, the divine eye, to be able to see beings in different planes of existence, or being able to read the minds of others, and before to remember one's past lives, and divine eye, as mentioned before, and also the destruction of the pains. So these 6 higher knowledges, are they compulsory for the attainment of nirvana, or are they optional? So answer A is no, they're actually a distraction on the path to liberation. Or answer B, all 6 need to be attained for final liberation. But the lower areas, they may have only some of them. But to become really an arahant, you need all 6 of them. Or answer C, only number 6 is important, which is the destruction of the Danes. The rest are optional. Or answer D, they are all optional. Okay, I'll give you a bit of time here. A, B, C, or D. Five more seconds. Okay, let us see how you have voted. Oh, quite a strong majority voted for answer C. Only the destruction of the Danes is compulsory, whereas the rest is optional. And let us see the correct answer. The majority was right indeed. Answer C is correct. In fact, there's a very famous discourse, or interesting discourse. It's called the Susima Sutta, found in Samyutta Nikaya 12.70, where some visitors and some people come to visit some arahants, and they ask them whether they have any special psychic powers, whether they can fly, see their past lives. So they ask them, can you fly and walk on water like Jesus? And they say, no. Right. Then they ask, can you at least recollect your past lives? No, also not. Then they ask, can you have communication with beings from different planes of existence? No. So then they ask about the formless attainments, boundless space, boundless consciousness. And these arahants, supposedly, they say no to all these questions. So at the end, these people say, well, how can you say you're an arahant if you have none of these knowledges? And then they answer, we are liberated by wisdom, not by having attained all these magic powers and special knowledges, but even those liberated by wisdom, having understood the Four Noble Truths, all its depths and all its implications, even those, they also have achieved the destruction of the Danes. That's why answer C is correct. The destruction of the Danes is compulsory, but the rest is optional. One point here to make also about the Susima Sutta, even though the Sutta denies that the arahants have any of those higher states of samadhi, and even formless attainments are only optional, but the Sutta does not say that the jhanas are not necessary. In other words, the jhanas are still part of the Noble Eightfold Path. In fact, that's how Samma Samadhi, right concentration, is even defined in the early discourses. So the Susima Sutta cannot be taken as a proof that samadhi or the jhanas are not necessary.